Otra vez. So we're still on week number 4, and this is the second video. Okay, so today we are going to learn about the reflexive verb. Reflexive verb, all right? But before we learn about reflexive verbs and also present progressive, we are going to talk about pensar plus infinitive. You know, pensar means to think. And every time you use pensar plus infinitive, you are talking about your plans. Plans that you're making, okay? Things that you are going to do in the future. For example, pienso acostarme temprano esta noche. I'm thinking or I'm planning to go to bed early tonight. This is a question. ¿Piensa usted visitar el museo? I don't like that example. Pienso ir a la playa el sábado. Pienso cocinar pasta esta noche. So again, pensar plus infinitive, you are talking about your plans, okay? What are you thinking to do in the future, all right? It could be a near future, or a faraway future too. Okay? Let's see. Boy, I can give you some examples. Let's see if I go here. I'm gonna go here. So let's see. Pienso ir a la playa en julio. See, this is a faraway plan. Or pienso, well, maybe Carmen or Rosa, let's change the name. Rosa piensa ir a la universidad mañana. Oops, caramba. What is it? Mañana. Okay, so this is a near future. This is tomorrow. This is a faraway future plan, and you can use it with this formula right here. Now, pensar, remember you have to conjugate pensar for whoever is doing the action. Yo pienso, tú piensas, él piensa, nosotros pensamos, ellos piensan. As you see, you change the stem for all of them, but no for nosotros, okay? No for nosotros. Okay, easy, right? Now we're going to talk about reflexive verb. So we have to go back to the vocabulary right here. Okay, where is the vocabulary? All right, let's go back here. So the vocabulary, right, because you're supposed to know the vocabulary by now, you're going to see a bunch of verbs right here that ends in se, like acostarse, afeitarse, arreglarse, bañarse, cepillarse, despertarse, dormirse, ducharse. Another se, you see another se here, entrenarse, all those verbs ends in se, okay? So we call it reflexive verb. Every time you use those verbs, we're going back here, you have to use these pronouns right here. Me, te, se, nos, and se. We call it reflexive pronouns. This is a reflexive pronouns, and all the verb that ends in se, we call it reflexive verbs. Okay, so we're going to go back to the vocabulary right here. Cepillarse, secarse, maquillarse. This is all the stuff you do to yourself or somebody else do to themselves. That's what it is. That's all about reflexive verb. Stuff you do to yourself. So you put makeup on yourself, or she does to herself. You brush your hair. You put clothes on. You train yourself. You wake up yourself. You put yourself to sleep. I know it sounds funny, but that's pretty much what it means, okay? So again, all the stuff you do to yourself or stuff somebody else do to themselves. That's when that's what reflexive verb means. Okay, and so Okay, come on. Okay, so this is what you're supposed to do. All right, so when you are using reflexive, all right here, bañarse, lavarse, despertarse, okay? Just to mention some of them. And you want to put them in a sentence, all right? So remember, you have to use the pronoun me, te, se, nos, or se. So we're going to use bañar. So bañarse. When you put bañarse, all those reflexive verbs into a sentence, you have to drop the se. So bañar will be the verb, okay? Now, who is doing the action? I'm going to say I'm doing the action. So bañar is the verb. I'm doing the action. Now, how you conjugate bañar for the yo form? I drop the ending and I have to add the O. Present tense, remember? Now, who is doing the action? Yo. What's the pronoun you're going to use for yo? Me. The me, all those pronouns go in front of the verb when it's only one verb involved. All those pronouns go in front of the verb. That means I take shower. Yo me baño a las 7 de la mañana. Okay, I take showers in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. All right? So again, those pronouns have to agree with the one who's doing the action. Me is for I, te is for you, se is for she or he, nos is for us, and se is for them. Okay? Let's use another verb. Let's do lavarse la cara, to wash our face. So let's see. Who is doing the action? Let's say Luis y Carlos. Okay, Carlos, capital, right? Okay, so now we gotta drop the se. Okay, how you conjugate lavar for them? We drop the ending and the end is lavan. Who is doing the action? These two people. Okay, so these two people, them. Where are you going to place it? Them, se, right? Is the pronoun. Where are you going to place it? In front of the verb. Se lavan la cara. So they wash themselves, their faces. Okay? Okay. Now, okay. So you do that with all the reflexive verbs, okay? Now, when it's two verbs involved, okay, remember the same thing with the direct and indirect object pronoun. Remember when it's two verbs involved, so you do this or you attach it to the second verb. For example, Luis y Carlos, let's do quieren lavar la cara. Okay. So, who is doing the action? Those two right here. You go here and you say se, right? Then is for se. Remember, you put it in front of the verb, the first verb, or you attach it to the second one, but you erase this one. So, Luis y Carlos quieren lavarse la cara. They want to wash themselves, or Luis y Carlos se quieren lavar la cara, okay? You only do this one right here when it's two verbs involved. If there are not two verbs involved, then you cannot do this. You have to do just this one right here. Place the pronoun in front of the verb, okay? All right, I have to make another video for the rest, but I want you for this homework, I want you to, as a homework, to go to Vocado, and you are going to give me two sentences, complete sentences, where you have to use, let me see what verb, I want you to tell me a sentence, two sentences, one with maquillarse, this one, and another one with, afeitarse, afeitarse and maquillarse. Record your voice in vocado and send it to me. Bye.